Hi all, welcome in. Okay, so I just wanted to talk about the new moon in Leo because that's today here where I am, where I'm recording. It's the 12th of August. Um, and I just felt guided to just talk about a few things. Okay, so I got with this, there's going to be profound new beginnings, okay, for you. There's going to be expansion. There's going to be a need for you to dream big, dream bigger. There's going to be a time of liberation, a time of new ideas, a time of inspirations, a time for you to align with your vision, okay, and time for you to imagine a new future. Okay, so during this new moon, maybe do that, manifest what it is you desire, because these two cards fell out when I was getting the decks ready. So, sorry. I'm seeing great blessings are coming in for you, not in just one area, in all areas, but do know there's a lot of witchcraft and spells and all that sort of stuff happening, but you are protected against this, okay? So, yeah, okay, so a lot about manifestation, movement, travel, excitement, you know, really, really good, exciting energy, okay? And, you know, just stay in the flow with your blessings. Believe, you know, I did put a post out, you know, about dream it, believe it, live it, okay? So believe in your dreams and then they will become a reality is pretty much what we're getting, you know, manifest. You're at a heightened state of manifestation right now, like you're really good time to manifest what it is that you desire. You might also be feeling that what once seemed impossible is now possible. Dream it, believe it, become it, okay? Mind, body, and spirit, like that alignment, you know, you're in alignment with your mind, your body, and spirit to align what it is that is coming in for you, okay? So you might feel, so this new moon's bringing in imagination, ideas, inspiration, okay, and expansion. Okay, so dream bigger, think bigger, yeah, and be open to expansion. Okay, so that was that about the new moon in Leo. Okay, now I'll go into what messages I got. So I got the number 99 being significant, the number 66 and 1210, as well as 10 and 5. So 5 is being new beginnings and the 10 being the end of an old cycle, the start of a new beginning. Okay, which is what we're talking about here with the new moon. So I feel like you're right on track, you're right on time, you're right where you're supposed to be. Okay. I was also I got a vision of someone, there's a statue, the thinking man, I think that's what it's called, where he has his hand on his chin and his knees up on something, like in his elbow on his knee, thinking. Okay, so that is what I got, the thinking man, that image, okay, and I got it of observation. So you might be observing things right now or needing to observe your environment, maybe having a lot of inspiration and ideas on how to move forward, okay? And I got perfection as well, okay? So maybe you're perfecting something, but I got perfect, like I got the image of a candle and it was actually perfect, like it was perfect. So maybe you're manifesting the perfect life. That's what I'm getting. To you, what is perfect to you? What is perfection to you? Maybe that is what the observation is. You're thinking about what it is that you're wanting to manifesting. You're visualizing this into a reality. And then I got like love of life. So you might be loving life. You might be just observing life. You might be really relaxed, really open to what is around you, open to the comforts of life. Sorry, I'm still a little bit sick. And then I got love life too. So maybe you're also thinking about your love life, okay? And you may have assistance right now from Jesus, Mother Mary, and Mary Magdalene, because those three I don't know what to call it, higher beings, I don't are coming through for you today, okay? Mary is also significant as well, so maybe you have someone in your family whose name's Mary, like who's a mother to you, or a great aunt or a great grandmother or something like that. So that Mary name could be significant to you, or your name is Mary, okay? Heart chakra is very significant as well. Love is significant. And then I got my statue over there stood out to me, where there's an elf on a bench that's sitting there reading a book, and I got it like you're the elf and you're telling stories, you're reading stories, maybe to your children. So maybe you like to tell stories to your children, maybe even out in nature or at bed time. But I got the author, the writer, and the illustrator. So maybe you write children's books. That's another thing that could be. Also, I got puppeteer. Okay, so and I got this in the cards for. I'll just explain what I got. So I got puppeteer, magician, clown, juggler, Houdini coming through, and ta-da! So you may have around you, because I also got trickster energy, world's biggest trickster, illusionist, mystic, guide, psychic. Okay, so I don't know if this is you or somebody around you, okay, but that's what I was getting. Someone that knows how to work the crowd, okay, like a puppeteer, that's what I'm getting with puppeteer, a person that knows how to maybe manipulate people, knows how to entertain people. So I was getting all that kind of energy. That's why I was getting clown and magician, and that I was getting the image of juggling, as well as Houdini popped into my head, and there was some underwater. I watched a show on it, underwater, where he locked himself in a chest, like he was in chains. He was put into the chest, and then the chest was wrapped in chains, and he got out of this. And this is sort of like that impossible thing. It's impossible, so maybe this is coming back to that believing in the impossible. You are believing in the impossible. You are this trickster. You are this magician. You are this person that can manipulate things to your benefit. Okay, I'm not saying that you are manipulating people in a bad way, but I feel like you are, okay, like getting out of the matrix. You are manipulating your reality to serve you better. You are believing in the impossible and creating that reality because you believe it so. Okay, so that's sort of coming through. Okay, so you could be a mystic, an oracle, a seer, a psychic, okay? And the divine are asking you to take stock of where you are and what you have become. And then I got the image of an owl, and I got wise old soul. Okay, so do that, okay? Reflect and take stock on where you are right now, where you've come from, like how much work you've done, how much growth, and how much energy you have put into expanding your life. Okay, because I was getting owl energy, like the crone. I just got the crone. So the crone, so you are the crone, the wise old soul, the wise witch, that wise shaman, wise woman. I'm getting Native American, what are they called? The wise woman, I don't know what they're called. Like, she's a seer, she works with herbs, she works with oils, like all those kind of things. Okay, so that could be you. All right, but I got wealth, good luck, and abundance coming through with the fish. I got the fish, and that's what that was giving me, okay, and diamonds are forever came out. A diamond came out, and it looked like it had like sweat coming off it. So that gave me blood, sweat, and tears. You have gone through blood, sweat, and tears to reach this diamond. Like, you are the diamond. You are forever. There's no going back. You have reached the end point. You have reached the 10, like the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. You are at the end. You know, you have reached your new beginnings. You have stepped into these changes. There are changes coming in that bring happiness, okay? Because I got the Sun card as well. But I'm getting like somebody is furiated about this. Somebody is furiated that you have reached this point and that you are getting your joy, your happiness, your 10 of Pentacles, okay? But the angels, don't worry, because the angels are helping cut the cords and cut ties to monitoring spirits. So they're protecting you from any monitoring spirits that are trying to see into what you're doing and where you're going and how you're expanding. Okay. I did get, they're also helping protect you from this witch, this rat, these spells, this witchcraft, this black magic, the devil, you know, protecting you from the devil. So an end to all the illusions, okay? So they're putting an end to these illusions, putting the end to the illusions, okay? Seeing, okay, helping you to see clearly, helping you to hear clearly, helping you to see and hear the warning signs, okay? All right, also growth to finances. Okay, so I also saw there's going to be a growth in your finances. Like, I got the mushroom and the stick, which both give me, you know, growth. You know, they're plants, they grow, they move, they expand. Okay, so expansion in your finances. Okay, the dragons, I got two energies, a masculine and a feminine. There is a masculine, the dragons are closing the door on a masculine who is offering love, illusions, and hiding. So maybe they're offering illusions of love, but they want to bring in choppy waters, choppy emotions. Okay, so getting that, and then also getting that this masculine may want to put an end to your wishes. Like, if you're the feminine, like, because I got a girl whose wishes of home are being gifted to her. Like, I got the ribbon and I got the house and the wish card. So I got that you maybe you are wishing for a house, wishing for a home. This is going to be given to you wrapped up in a bow, sort of thing. I'm getting, but they're trying to put an end to this, okay? But the dragons are protecting you with this, okay? So you may have an affinity with the dragons. Okay, spiritual protection, I got that. Against the storm, against the illusions, against maybe somebody else's karma, because karma was coming out as well, or you're spiritually protected, your good karma is coming to you regardless, sort of thing. Okay, the storms are over, you're protected from the storms, clarity, illumination, and message. Okay, so then you may be receiving clarity at this time, you may be receiving a message, okay, that shatters the illusions. All right, so that's the messages that sorry, I was receiving. Okay, so we'll get on to the cards. So I did show you, you know, first cards we have manifestation, manifesting, multi-dimensional perception, attunement. Okay, so you're attuned to what it is that you're desiring to manifest right now. Okay, so keep on going, keep on manifesting what it is that you desire. Okay, keep on visualizing it, keep your focus on these manifestations. Yeah, I just see a lot of abundance. Like, this card gives abundance, and then this card, the goddess. So you may also be seeing elephants. Elephants may be significant. Blessings enrich your life. There's something also about healing hands. Okay, so you may be a healer. You may be working with Lakshmi, or Lakshmi is here to assist you, to help you to bring in blessings to enrich your life. Okay, so many thanks to her. Okay, movement, long distance travel and excitement is here for you. Okay, with the Merkaba. So maybe even using the Merkaba to manifest these things. Okay, but all good things, yeah? Good so far. Let's see what else is in the cards for you. Lotus flower is standing out to me on that card too, so they may be significant for you. That makes me think of growth, expansion, heart chakra opening. Okay, time is on your side, I got. Okay, so 11 may be significant. 11, it's time for your expansion, it's time for your growth, it's time for you. The 33 is significant. We have 33 here on this card, and we also have 33 on this card. So you may be seeing 33, you may be seeing 111, you may be seeing 11. And twos, I'm getting 1, 2, 2. And what did I get before? 12, 10. So twos and ones, okay. Eights, sevens. 8, 7, 6, okay. Countdown, okay. Okay, feathers, okay. So the angels are with you, okay? Angels, so you may be seeing feathers. The angels may be leaving feathers to show you that they are with you, guiding you at this time. Okay, that is a 5 as well, 14, which is a 5, so changes. Rainbows, happiness, joy, like rainbows, like good luck. There's a lot of good luck here for you, a lot of positivity, a lot of growth, a lot of expansion, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of love. You know, this is giving me love, this color in the sky. You know, it is what it is, what it's giving me. Hearts, you know. So in this card, you're meant to look at this card and see what is significant in this card. Okay, reaching for the sky, reaching for your highest desires in love. Okay, so make sure that you're doing that. You're not focusing on heartbreak, you're focusing on love, focusing on expansion, focusing on the highest level of love that you desire. Okay, and finances, look, I cannot make these cards up. You know, it's saying it's all here for you. You know, love, expansion, you know, but it's just about you making sure that that's what you're manifesting, that's what you're focusing on. Okay, focusing on the highest possibility that you can think of. Okay, pennies from heaven. Okay, so the divine is showering you with abundance, with wealth. Okay, it's falling from the sky. Okay, so this abundance that is coming in is from the divine. Okay, it's divinely served. Okay, served up on a platter, like served up on platter. So I don't think you have to even do anything. Like, you've done all that you need to do. It's just going to be served to you on a platter. Okay, and maybe the house, signing a contract, making the deal. The house is yours, it's sold. But it's sold, it's already here for you. It's dead and done. Like, done deal, it's yours. Okay, woohoo. And that's a number 8 too, so we have a couple of 8s here as well. So they 8s give me abundance. Okay, and on the, oh, there you go, abundance again. Abundance. Congratulations. Okay. You know, waterfalls, abundance of love, abundance of happiness, abundance of joy. You know, throwing your arms up, new beginnings, number 1, new beginnings. You know, phoenix under that. And then we have the juggler under that, yeah? Okay, so I just got something else then. So, you know, that juggler giving me, you know how I talked about the juggler? It's now giving me that you have so many things that you won't have a need for anything. No longer juggling things. Money standing out in the house, standing out to me. Okay, you have your finances, you will have the house that you desire. Okay? Your wishes are being fulfilled. There's something about exercise, about gym. Okay, maybe you haven't been able to exercise. Maybe you haven't been able to get to the gym. You will be. Okay, and your third eye is expanding. Okay, good. Oh, so good right now. Compassion journey. Phoenix rising. So you may be getting seen too. That's giving me being seen. Okay. Fame, stardom. That's 27, which is a 9 too. Okay, so that card feels companionship. You are not alone. Okay, just know you are not alone. You have the angels are here with you, helping guide you. The dragons are protecting you. You know, you are safe. You are comforted. You can feel blessed. Like you can relax. Okay. You're not alone. You are well loved, and you are in perfect balance. You are in harmony. Autumn, maybe significant. Spring, autumn and spring. Self-discovery, dive deep. Dive deep into what it is that you want, what it is that you require, what it is that brings you harmony, what brings you fulfillment, what fills your cup. Okay? Mermaids could be significant. Maybe you work with Atlanteans, but you know you're illuminated right now. These both give me illumination, being seen, being heard, being known. Okay, dive deep into what it is you want. What are the desires of your heart? Because there is abundance here for you. Okay, and a house and gym. If that's something that you do. Peace, open your heart. Okay, peace is here for you. Harmony, companionship, abundance, self-discovery. Wow, you are the star, you are the sun, you are the lighthouse that illuminates the path for others. Okay. You are the peace. Okay, you are the peace bringer. You are the light bringer. You are the harmony. Okay, it is you. There's something about Christmas too. This card's giving me mistletoe. Okay, and on the bottom we have wisdom. Remember who you are. Remember how much you've learnt. Remember how much you've gone through. Remember all your wisdom that you have attained. Okay, we get a message from Jesus, seeing he is here with us today. Third eye is significant. Manifestations, visions. Okay. Archangel Raphael. I call upon Jesus and Archangel Raphael for their divine healing presence. I allow divine healing to occur in all areas of my life. I am healthy, whole, and complete now and always. That's what I'm getting. They're helping to bring in this peace, this harmony, this wholeness, this divine healing presence. Okay, they're healing all areas of your life. Okay, so you can call on them for assistance. Okay, nurture. Okay, I nurture myself and my own spiritual gifts. I express my God-given gifts freely and lovingly. When I nurture my soul, all others around me benefit. And I'm getting, that's what's happening. You are nurturing yourself now. You're nurturing your spiritual gifts. You're not hiding. You're not seeking validation. You are just giving your gifts freely, like you are standing in your presence. Okay, and all others are benefiting from this harmony, from this peace, and from this wisdom that you have gained. The ability that you have to nurture others is seen and respected. Okay, last one. Okay, trust. Okay. I put my trust in Jesus and God. I quiet my mind and go inwards. I listen, I trust, I follow divine guidance, I receive. Holy Spirit is always with me. Okay, so you're learning to trust the divine. You're learning to put your trust in Jesus and God. You're learning to follow divine guidance. You're learning to go with the flow. You're learning to receive. Okay, and you're learning to quiet the mind. And you are divine, on the bottom, divine. God's divine light and love are reflected in me and in all that God created. I see and feel the divine at work everywhere in my life. My life flows in divine harmony and I am one with the divine. Okay, so this is also giving me, when you notice and when you are grateful for the blessings that come in, they multiply. So, you know, you may be starting to see this flow into your life. Okay, so when you do, show appreciation for that. Okay, so shadow self, denial, projecting, and shame. Okay. Infinity, eternal, past life. Okay, stalking, intimidation, and confrontation. Okay, so I'm getting that there may be people around you that are like this, that are in their shadow side, that are denying and projecting things on you, but this is you. You are protected. Okay, you are highly protected. You have nothing to be concerned about. You maybe also deep diving into your past life, but you know that you are infinite. You know that you are eternal. You know that, you know, nothing can hurt you. You are protected. I'm getting from the dragons again. Okay, so no longer can they project onto you. They cannot get through. They cannot get through. Okay, but there may be people around that are trying to do this, that are stalking you, that are trying to intimidate you, be confrontational, and project their shame and their shadow self onto you. So just be conscious of that, just be aware. But I think you are highly protected. The Alpha Draconians, corrupt, unethical cults. Okay. Oh, we don't want to. What do we need to know about these individuals? Is there anything we need to know? Okay. Reptilians, Alpha Draconians. So you may have a lot of this kind of energy. People that are being tyrants, that they're in their survival reality, that they're preying on the meek and mild and the corrupt. They're corrupt and unethical. Okay, but you are resilient, bold, and sassy, and you're standing in your power, and you're not letting these lower frequencies affect you. Divine, feminine, birthing, fertility. Okay, so this is you. Okay, you're in your divine feminine. You're birthing these new beginnings. Okay, and you no longer can be affected because you're resilient, bold, and sassy. You've gone through the blood, sweat, and tears. You have raised your vibration. Okay, and now it is time for you to birth your karma, your dharma. It is your time. And no one's going to take that away from you. Because you are sitting in peace, you're sitting in harmony, and your vibration is so high that they cannot affect you anymore. Okay, you could be a vegan. Okay. Solitude, independent, and peace. Yeah, this is you. You're focused on your family. You're focused on your love. You're focused on the environment. You're focused on the peace that's around you. You're focused on keeping your peace. Changes, that's 23, which is a 5 again. Okay, focused on self, focused on your king, focused on your queen. Okay, focused on bringing a better life into this world, to bring peace into this world, focused on your independence, focused on your solitude, focused on your manifestations. Okay, and then we have lovers, erotica, and sensuality at the bottom. Okay, and affinity, destiny, and magic. So you are destined to have a very loving and sensual partner. You're destined for the greater things in life. You're destined for magic. You're destined for the infinite life. You know this now, that you are infinite and that you are magical, and nothing's going to hold you back. Okay? Okay. Alright, I will get some moonology and the sun, and then we might close out, just because it's already 30 minutes and it's sort of repetitive. You know, we know where you're at. You're at a good space. There's new beginnings. Just make sure you release anything that no longer serves you. Confidence is your key to success, and you stay confident, okay? A new moon in Leo. There you go. Look, new moon in Leo. That's what it is today. Okay? So you could be a Leo as well. But confidence is your key. Holding your vision. Hold your vision. Oh, okay. I feel like putting them back. Okay. Conclusions are within reach, because conclusions are within reach. You're so close, yeah? Hold that vision. Mountains could be significant. Maybe you're seeing a lot of mountains right now. Okay, you and your loved ones are safe. Yes, you are protected. Very, very protected against these cults, against these unethical people, these people that are in their shadow side, that are projecting and denying and confronting you at this time. You are loved and you are protected, and so is your family. You just need to be confident in that vision that you hold. Confident in that, and in that you are protected, you are safe, and know that luck is on your side. This is the third time I've said that. Okay, but adjustments are required. Okay, so maybe during this new moon you need to let go. As I said, you know, reflect on what it is that needs to be adjusted, that needs to be tweaked. Okay, what needs to be released under the moon. A personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, so these adjustments that you make will resolve this issue. Okay, just know luck is on your side, and the energy is gaining momentum. A time to give rather than take. Okay. Three may be significant. 2 and 1, that's been coming out a lot. 3, the 2 and the 1. Okay, stand in your feminine energy. Stand in your abundant sensual energy. Give love to others. Okay. And know that it is time. What do you need to release? So this is the time. It is the time right now to, as I said, the full, this new moon, before this new moon comes, like before tomorrow, it's time to release what it is that no longer serves you, to take action and release it. Okay. This doesn't have to be a person. This can be a behavior. It can be an attitude. It can be a perception. It can be, habit, behavior, trait. Something that you need maybe go into meditation and see what comes up. Alright, if you don't know already what it is. Okay, synergy, working together, recovering. Okay, so maybe you're recovering from a partnership. Okay. Okay, so this, but I'm getting like celebration energy from that. Like, yes, we did it. Like celebrating recovery. Okay, celebrating how far you've come, celebrating the past, celebrating the connection with the divine, celebrating your resilience, how far you've come. Okay, but also being resilient in allowing yourself to recover, allowing yourself to hold the vision. Truth, focus, grace, truth. And also speaking your truth, having the resilience to remove the mask and show the truth of who you are. Okay, your grace, your beauty, your fertility. You know, we talked about fertility in the divine feminine and birthing the new. You know, standing in that power, standing in your grace, standing in your femininity, standing in the love. You know, embracing your feminine side, embracing who you are, embracing the truth, your truth. Okay, and focusing on your vision, focusing on what it is you desire, focusing on these inspirations and these ideas that are coming in for you, focusing on your wishes, on your dreams, on your fulfillment, on self-love and passion, and what it is that you love, what it is that brings love, happiness, joy, what it is that brings passion, fulfillment, desire. You know, focusing on that. And expect the unexpected. Expect explosive energy. Expect to be surprised in a good way. You know, to be elevated. To be excited. Okay? Alright, and I'm going to leave it there. I hope this reading has brought you excitement. It has definitely brought me excitement. It is showing well the energy that I have felt, you know, that there is people around you, people that are up to no good, okay, but know that you are highly protected, that you are stepping into your dharma, and that you are standing in your peace, in harmony, in love. You know, keep that vibration high, keep focusing on what it is that you desire, keep hold your vision, because the energy in the is growing in momentum. Focus on releasing what no longer serves you today, and manifesting what it is that you wish to see in this new era. Okay, and I will leave there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.